I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game that they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
Now here's Bridges. No points so far. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hart. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, D. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Outside Brunson. Clock at 6. Outside Hart. There's the triple. He's off on that one. Outside Davis. Outside Reeves. Now here's Reddish. Out to James. LeBron James with the flush.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Davis. Nice touch by Davis inside.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
High post Towns. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Davis. And stolen by Brunson. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Floats one. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
James, left side. To the inside. Fires the three. Counted from distance. James has got 9.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. And here's Bridges. Reddish covering. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Bridges. Still without a bucket. Pass to Towns. Now it's Hart. 5 on the clock. And Davis with the block. Hart can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 4. To the middle. Easy 2 for AD.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's LeBron. Davis with room to shoot. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Those long arms of AD help him on jumpers. He pretty much can't get to his shot because he's so long and extends on it.
He buries it from 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Inside. Outside for Davis. On the wing, Hachimura. Right side, Davis. Here's James. Out to Hachimura. No good with the triple. And it goes!
Hits it.
Big shot at the buzzer.
You know, as crazy as that shot was, you almost had a premonition that it was going down.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Left side, Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
On the wing, Davis. And here's Reeves outside. Pass to Reddish. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Now here's Anunoby. Give him 8 points now. Here's Towns. Three-pointer. Rebounded by LeBron. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Here's Reddish. Here's Davis. The three ball. That shot is off. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. The lead is 2. There's the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Rui Hachimura.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
So for the Knicks, James, no good on the free throw. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Sims can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Davis. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. The shot by Reeves, no good. And here's New York now. Outside Payne. McBride with it. Here's the three. Davis with a rebound. And here's Reeves outside. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
He hits the second from the line. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. And that's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial All-Star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center. On
the wing, Reeves. screen by James. There's the three. Pass to Hachimura. Driving to the basket. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Can they get it? Ryan, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The shot's good.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Hachimura outside. Outside Russell. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Ryan. Knicks trail by 7. Toppin outside. Pass to Ryan. It's tipped. And he gets it back to the paint. Second chance effort. And here's Payne outside. Can't hit that one.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's Payne. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. James with a steal.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Russell from outside. That shot off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly...
The Knicks, 31.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Thank you for that, Allie. They set the screen. On the wing, Reeves. Davis can't hit. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Anunoby. The layup misses. Right side, Reddish. And that one is hammered home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And here comes the break. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Brunson misses. Los Angeles leading by 11. Hachimura with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Connect. 6 to shoot. Pass to Reeves. Anunoby with a double team. Here's Connect. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Left side Hart. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Hart. Nice D from Reddish. about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Davis. And stolen by Bridges. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And it's powered home by Towns.
You know what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Outside Reeves. That one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 11. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Anunoby on the wing. From downtown. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to Hachimura. The three. Drains the triple.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Here's Hart. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. So it's Los Angeles now. The open shot by James. And the jumper from the wing offline.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by the Lakers. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Reddish. Out to James. Just 3 to shoot. From outside the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Brunson with it. Picked up by Reeves. Pass to Towns. Out to Bridges. Back to Towns. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by LeBron.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
On the wing, Reeves. Deflects the pass. And that one.
Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Back to LeBron. Down low. And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now LeBron driving the lane. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson. And he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
76% from the line a season ago.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Now here's Davis. James gets the bucket.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more often times than not.
Reeves can't hit. Now the Knicks with it. Brunson scanning the floor. Poked away. Reeves with it. Hart covering. To the middle. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Towns. And Davis pulls it down.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And that's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim. Here's Brunson. Anunoby outside. Shot on the wing. Brunson, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Inside. Davis. Shakes him. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one goes on Anunoby.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Reeves left side. To the paint. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Knicks trailed by 3. Jalen Brunson, here we go. Can't get it to fall. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. A shot by Reddish, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Rebound the Lakers. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Davis sets a screen. Here's Hachimura. Outside for Davis. LeBron outside. Clock at 6. Back to Davis. From past the arc. He's off on that one.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's Reddish. In the corner, it's James. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Bridges attacking.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Reeves outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York trailing to the inside. Here's Anunoby. It's stolen by Reddish. And here's the fast break. Davis sets a screen. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now, here's Anunoby. Towns the screen. Pass to Brunson. Over Reddish. And the shot falls short this time.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Reddish has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Down low. And stolen by James. Here's Hachimura. Back to Davis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the middle. Davis owning the inside.
Now look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Knicks trail by 13. Brunson outside. Anunoby in the corner. Four on the shot clock. Here's Brunson driving to the basket.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that wingspan to work there.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-2 run here. Pass to Hachimura. To the paint. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
So getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Anunoby has the open look. New York, no good that time either. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Towns in the corner.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
That'll do it for the first half. Lakers on top, leading by 14. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And Davis sends it back. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Reeves. Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Reeves. 4 on the clock. Here's Koloko. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Here's Brunson. The kick out to Towns. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good on the three. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. Inside. Pass to connect. Here's Koloko. Lets it go from deep. And LeBron James good for 3. LeBron's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Lakers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. As always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Down low. Here's Koloko. Scoreless thus far. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves outside. Can't hit that one.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Hart has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 15. Connect with it. Back to Reddish. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Anunoby. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Brunson with a clean look. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brunson's got 5 now.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. There's 1:54 left in the third. Pass to Koloko. Outside Russell. There's the pick. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York. Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of a game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
Pass to Towns.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Brunson. He has 5. Now here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Pass to Hachimura. .51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Russell to end the drought. Just 4 to shoot. Anunoby comes with the double team. Connect. No good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And an intentional foul right there. New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Put your hands together.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Lakers leading by 9. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis in the corner. Back to James. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
Look, the coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And it's Towns missing. Lets it go from the wing. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
The Knicks, 21.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside, James. Here's Hachimura. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Hachimura's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. Brunson barreling in. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Reeves left side. From out on the wing, he knocks him down. 8 points for Austin Reeves. Knicks trailed by 14. On the wing, Anunoby. Off target from three-point range. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Brunson. The kick out to Towns. Anunoby outside. And Brunson has it in the corner. Just 3 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. His three-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 17. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Reeves outside. Knicks with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Bridges misses. Reeves with it. Hart covering. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Hachimura the screen. Over in the corner, Reddish. James looking it over. Softly drops in the floater. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA, as you know, we'll see the New York Knicks match up against the defending NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the gym. You forget how big he is.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now, here's Hart. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. Down low. Back to White. The Celtics working the ball around now. To the inside. And Holiday throws it down.
And don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups. More than capable of getting up there to the rim.
Here's Brunson. Knocked away. It's stolen by White. Drives to the hoop. And White with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And taken away by Brown. Out to White. Pass to Tatum. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And that one's good. Tatum.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Outside, Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Horford. White a screen. It's White on the wing. Brown wide open. He fired. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Now, Bridges, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Holiday with it. Brunson picks him up. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Tatum. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Here's Brown. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. A 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Towns. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
White, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Brunson. Towns with it. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Outside Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. White, wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got it. He made it. He gets it to go. Wow.
How about that shot to beat the clock? That one covered some distance.
17.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Brunson, left side. Towns uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 10 points.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Horford. In the corner. Tatum with it. The screen from Brown. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Anunoby.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum. A wing who can score in so many different ways.
Here's Brunson. Towns, no luck.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Bridges shot, good.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Outside White. Outside Holiday.
Brunson, a pesky defender, keeping those hands and feet active.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Hart on the wing. Scoreless thus far. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The screen from Brown. Holiday attacking. Inside. And finished off by Brown.
Big slam there by Brown, just dominating the rim.
Knicks trailed by 4. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
The Knicks shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tatum, that's for 2. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
Brunson, left side. The kick out to Towns. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Just a Holiday. Outside Tatum. From outside, off the mark. Taken away by Holiday. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much.
A guy who loves attacking the rim, hard putting some muscle on.
There's Brown with the 3. Knicks with the rebound. In the corner, it's Bridges. To the paint. Here's Towns. Out to Brunson. Fires the 3. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now being assertive.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Clock at 4. The kick out to Anunoby. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Al Horford with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup. Tried to go to something else.
Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot. They just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. To the middle. There's Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Cornette banked in off the glass. Cornette's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Use the pick and roll, and then Brunson's court sense allows him to make that play.
Pass to White. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Towns, no luck. It's a close game here in Boston. And here is Tatum. Pass to Cornette. It's rebounded by Towns. Picked off in mid-air. Outside Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Towns in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Towns has got 17.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense. Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So, with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubter?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Here's Payne. In the corner, it's Toppin. And the Knicks miss again. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. The Celtics need to get a shot off. A shot by Pritchard, no good. .153 left to play in the third. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Here's Sims. Toppin, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot. Toppin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Celtics trail by 3. They set the screen. And Holiday, here we go. And the basket by Hauser.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Inside, here's Sims. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Here's McBride. No scoring in this one. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. A shot by Sims, no good. Back to McBride. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Here's Cornette. He's got 6. Wants to get it to Brown and does. For the lead. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got 8.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Payne can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. On to White. Pass to Hauser. There's the triple. That one, no good. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Celtics out in front.
45.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Celtics making a switch here. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Brown inside. Out to White. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Boston. To the paint. Here's Towns.
And when a big guy like Horford comes into your peripheral just as you're releasing the shot, it can definitely alter it.
The kick out to Brown. His three-pointers off the mark. New York trailing. Brunson with it. Down low. And the dunk by Towns.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Outside, Horford. Inside, here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Bridges outside. And taken away by Brown. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
Brown making things happen with his defense, catches them off guard and wastes no time starting the break.
Pass to Towns. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Right side Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Horford. Shoots the three. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. A second chance effort. Into the lane. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
Brunson scanning the floor. And the call will be against Al Horford. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's 1:59 left in the 4th quarter.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. This ball moved by Boston. To the paint. Inside, Tatum automatic.
And there's
the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
Towns with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. And here is Hart. To the middle. Towns. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
And a fast break now for New York. Out to Brunson. Outside Towns. Anunoby outside. To the inside. Hart. Count it!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside Holiday. Brown outside. Tatum a screen. Tatum on the wing. It's money from deep.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
The kick out to Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Corner shot. They grab their own miss. For three, Bridges. Not going to go that time. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. 7 seconds left in the game. Tatum with it. This one for three. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge,